Hi, my name is Celeste McCarthy, holistic nutritionist at Protea. I wanted to talk to you about a certain scenario regarding sugar today. You come to the clinic and your doctor looks at your lab work and tells you that you need to reduce sugar. Sometimes we hear a phrase like that and don't even know where to start. It can trigger a panic. It can trigger, I can't do this. Immediately, there's a habit in our brain that tells us we can't do something if we've been doing it for a long time. So what we'll do when you come into the clinic to see me as a nutritionist is we'll first recognize the problem. We'll see that sugar is an issue in your system, your body's having a negative response, and how we can tangibly start to eliminate sugar as a process. So I like to think of this as the 4 R's of creating a new habit around food. The first R being first recognize. So here we have a scenario recognizing that there's too much sugar in your diet. I had a patient I saw a couple years ago who had a love affair with vanilla lattes. And she would have the barista put in 10 pumps of vanilla into her latte and then be on her way. So I took this as an example with this patient saying, first recognize that you have a sugar craving and we need to eliminate it. The second R would be start to reduce. So rather than saying, let's go from 10 pumps of vanilla sugaring flavor, all the way to 0, that could feel like an insurmountable thing that you can't do. So we'll start by reducing. The next day, when you go through the Starbucks line, try asking for 6 pumps of sugar. Try that for a couple days. Allow your taste buds to adjust to the new sweetness level, and then see how you feel. After doing that for a couple different times, then pause, and the third R being reassess. Notice how you feel. Notice if you're still having the sugar craving. Is it less? Does the new flavor taste good as you're getting used to it? Try that for a while. And then the fourth R is going to be decide to replace or continue to reduce. Continue on this reducing of sugar for a couple weeks until maybe at some point you get to 2. And stop and celebrate that success as well, that you have done the work to start to create a new habit around a food item that is giving your body problems. And maybe you stay at the 2 pumps, or maybe you continue to try and go to 0, or replace the drink completely with something else as your taste buds change and shift as you start to slowly eliminate sugar, such a large amount of sugar from your diet in that particular drink. So these are some of the ways that we can look at. I'm just using this sugar as an example. It can also be Lay's potato chips. It can be ice cream every night. It can be too much rice. It can be so many different things. Dairy, for myself, dairy was a big one. I had to do the same process for myself. So it can be tangible ways we can work together with you in the room, coming back for appointments every couple weeks, every couple months, and decide if these 4 R's are going to be beneficial to us, so we can start to create a new habit around food and celebrate the success as you do that for yourself. Thank you for listening. I hope this was helpful. Please give us a call at our clinic if you'd like to come in and get started. Thank you.